Good morning. Hello, my little love. Good morning. Good morning, friends. How are you? To be totally transparent, I don't really have anything going on today or this week. I don't even know what to film, but it's super important to me that I maintain my every other week posting schedule because you guys show up for me and I want to show up for you. So here we are, and we're already off to a good start because Monsieur RoO has graced us with his presence, and Monsieur RoO doesn't do anything that he doesn't want to do. I'm very serious about this. Watch. Can I have a kiss? Please? Respectable. See, RoO only gives out kisses when he truly means it. I admire his authenticity. This is what I tell myself to compensate for the mini heartbreak that happens anytime he deigns not to kiss me. Can I please have a kiss, monsieur? Please. Just one. Can I please have a kiss? Thank you. Thank you. It's all the more special because I know he means it. I may have an overly complicated relationship with my dog. I just think that you are the entire world, and I love you so incredibly much. Between Monsieur RoO, myself, and you, I think we have ourselves a party, or at least something really, really good. So yeah, I really truly have no idea what to film, so we're just gonna see what happens. And if this sounds good to you, go ahead and make yourselves a heartwarming cup of tea, grab your coziest of comfy blankets, and let's hang out. Okay, so I have pulled out my journal. Seriously, look how massive this thing is. This is a journal. This weighs like, I don't know actually how much it weighs. Maybe like a pound? Is that impressive? Perhaps, let's say 3 pounds. This is like a massive, massive journal. And yeah, you're right. It's actually really intimidating and completely deters me from my regular journaling practice because it's so big that it feels impossible to actually fill the pages. So anyways, I got out my journal because I wanted to share with you guys something that feels really relevant, and that is my difficulty in finding joy in my daily routine. I think it's really hard to find joy and have fun and regular satisfaction in our daily lives. I think that it's becoming more and more difficult, and I've struggled with depression. I think depression rates are at an all-time high, at least in the United States, but I think all around the world. It's just becoming very, very difficult to have fun, like genuine, authentic fun. I've felt this keenly in my own life, and it was kind of really intensified by my half a year alone. In other words, I fell into a depression, and it became apparent that many aspects of my life needed to change. Friendship, self-care, routine, my work, just everything. And so I've been on this journey ever since to become not depressed, to get better, to really heal. And if you guys have been here, you'll know that it's working. It's actually working. And one of my resolutions, goals, whatever you will, of this year is to spend 1 hour a day on fun. I don't even know what fun is. I'm serious, you guys. Like, what is fun? And I'm not being existential here. I just realized that I don't know what I find fun anymore. What do you do to have more fun? I know things that aren't fun. What's not fun is spiraling down a social media hole and lifting my head to realize that 2 hours have passed and I feel terrible. Hours, literal hours of my day are spent scrolling on my phone, consuming social media. I know we're all so tired of it. Like, we know that it's not the best for us, and yet we exist in a society where we need smartphones, and unfortunately having a smartphone means endless access to scrolling and distraction, and it's like impossible not to do these things. So yeah, whatever. Scrolling's bad for us. Binging shows isn't so good for us, but they're just a part of our reality. So what do we do? I don't know, but I want to figure it out, and I have been trying to figure it out all year, and I could use your help. So how about let's make a list of fun things, all the fun things we can think of that we can do to enjoy our lives. Let's make it pretty. I'm gonna gather some supplies. I really enjoy making a pretty list. So I'm gonna get some printer paper. I think that'll be best so that now he's excited. Now he wants to hang out. I'm gonna get some printer paper so that I can hang my fun list on the wall where I'll see it. I've got my markers. Let's go. I think I want some crayons too. Or am I overdoing it? This is supposed to be fun, not perfect. The sun keeps coming in and out of clouds, but it is actually quite a rainy day. So before I get started, I want to make the table as cozy as possible with a bunch of candles, because we're gonna lose some daylight and it's fun to light candles. Hello friends! I just wanted to pop on really quickly to say thank you. You might have noticed that I don't ever do sponsorships or partner with other brands, and that is because amazingly, I'm 100% sponsored by you. You being here, watching my videos, subscribing to my channel, sharing me with friends, it makes such a big difference. And thank you to everyone who supports my online shop. You are making my dreams come true. And to my sunbeams who support me on Patreon, I would love to extend the biggest, warmest hug and say cheers to you, friends. Thank you. I'm going this way. That is the squeakiest of squeaky toys. All right, I'm titling this list All the Fun Things. And the goal is to make a list of things that are at least more fun than getting on my phone and scrolling or binge watching a show. Okay, the first thing that comes to mind is reading, unsurprisingly. Unless I've stayed up way too late, I almost never regret time spent reading. Okay, another easy, obvious one is time spent with friends. Specifically, quality time.
Oh, that's what it is. Goat cheese mirror.
Oh, you did? I rocked it.
And this is with friends, family, or yourself, or a significant other. I think there's a big difference between just being together versus having actual quality time together. And that's something that's been tricky, especially with Landon this year, is prioritizing time together, but not just time sitting and eating together, time really talking or having fun. It's surprising how difficult that's been. Getting outside, Any form of time spent outside almost always feels good to me, as long as I'm properly dressed. It can be walking, it can be sitting in the sun, it can be hiking, it can be napping. It always feels good to be outside. Ooh, something that's really fun for me is having a fun drink. I enjoy making myself tea lattes. Or if I'm having sparkling water, I like to use frozen berries as ice. Or if I have like a soda or kombucha to look forward to in the day, it always brightens my day. Something that always makes me feel good is spending time on a creative hobby or craft with no strings attached. So it's not for work, it's not a gift, it's just something that there's no pressure on the outcome. It's just a creative experiment and a way to spend my time that feels good, which is key. Ooh, baking. I've had so much fun baking this year.
What is this? Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
They look ridiculous.
Although it has you in
Baking. Puzzles. I really enjoy doing puzzles. Especially if I have an audiobook to listen to or like a cozy movie that I want to watch. I really enjoy doing both of those. Painting my nails. I never used to paint my nails and now I do and I really enjoy it. If I'm feeling sad or super nervous, something that always makes me feel better is having a solo dance party. One of my favorite quotes, I have no idea who it's by, I just have saved it to my mood board over and over again, is something along the lines of, to not have danced while you had the health and could hear the music could be the biggest regret of your life. And I like that quote because it just gives us permission to dance, to be silly, to let loose while we can. We don't have to wait until we've done it all. Like now is the time to let ourselves dance, both figuratively and literally. So solo dance parties, they're one of my personal faves. Oh my goodness, playing with RoO, that's a big one. That is always fun.
Oh my gosh, you're covered in pink frosting. Look at you. Thank you. Yes. I'm so happy that I have you. Oh my gosh.
Also, sometimes it's the perfect thing to binge watch a favorite show or watch a childhood favorite movie, or recently something that I've been super into is stand-up comedy. Learning something new is a big one. So for me, one of the greatest sources of joy in my life since it began is my French classes. I'm learning French just for fun, and that's been surprisingly amazing. Going for a drive. I love driving and listening to my music. Windows rolled down, scream singing. Yeah, that feels very freeing. I actually really enjoy making food for friends. It's one of my favorite things to go to the grocery store and buy food just for a meal. So to meal plan specifically for a big fancy feast and go to the grocery store, get everything, prepare it, and then have a dinner with friends. Even if it's just Landon and I, it's so satisfying. What else? Okay. Ooh, watching the sunset. How could I have forgotten that one? Sunset, sunrise. Okay, I want to add random act of kindness because that is sunshine for the soul. Doing something randomly kind for a loved one or a complete stranger feels so good. So good. Sometimes we don't really have time for fun. Like sometimes we have a really busy work day and lots of to-dos and demands. So sometimes we have to find fun in our to-dos. And one of the ways I like to do that is watching YouTube videos while doing house chores. When I save YouTube videos for time spent doing house chores, it makes me actually look forward to getting my chores done. Dressing up is really fun for me. It's not something I let myself do until recently. And it's like one of my favorite forms of self-care to take a shower, put on makeup, do my hair, put on a pretty outfit, just for me. It's like, I always feel really good after I do that. Oh my gosh, board games. Or just like games in general. Yeah. What else? Ooh, making my space, my surroundings really cozy is something that is fun for me.
Chin up, babe, tomorrow's a new year, little darling. All lanes sign and all the other cheer.
Cozy space. Yeah. Time flies when I'm like making things cozy for myself. I'm trying to keep this list free. I don't want to focus on things that cost a lot of money to do. I want these to be accessible for everyone, myself included. Like if something's really expensive or takes a ton of time, I'm not going to want to do it. So yeah, these are very, very approachable. You guys, I actually feel so excited while looking at this list. It makes me so excited. And I really do feel like realistically, no matter my mental state or physical state, whatever I'm going through, something on this list will stand out to me as fun. Like I think I'll always want to do something on here. This makes me excited to live my life. So yeah, it is my goal to spend 1 hour every day on something fun. And 1 hour seems like a lot, except for when I look at my screen time and see that my average is right around 3 hours every single day. So if I can just divert 1 hour of that to something on this list, I think my quality of life will go up exponentially. And when you intentionally identify something as fun, so like the process of making this list, like next time I'm outside, like spending time outside, I'm gonna think, this is fun. Or when I make myself a special drink, that's fun. Or when I go see the sunset, I'm doing something fun. By identifying fun things in life and giving ourselves permission and time to do those things, our life becomes fun. Okay, but also, I literally film videos of my life for my job. Like this is my job. It's my job to be fun and exciting, which, okay, oh my goodness, that is incredible. It is such a gift. But I just wanted to say that if you found yourself comparing your life to my life in the process of watching this video, or any of my videos, or any YouTube videos out there, it's my job to be fun and exciting. And yeah, this is real. All the videos that I make are real, they're authentic. But I bet that you're pretty good at your job, and I'm good at mine too. So don't compare your life to my life. Take only that which makes you feel better, and know that you are not alone in what you're going through. We are in this together, and in spirit of that, I'm going to upload a digital copy of my all the fun things list to my website and have it as a free download. So if you want a copy of all the fun things list, head over to my website and you can download it for free. Also, I am having a 50% off everything on my website sale this weekend and this weekend only. And it's because I have no more room in my house for any more of my art pieces. I have stacks and stacks of postcards and stickers, literally thousands, and I just need them gone. So for this weekend, I'm having a 50% off sale, and you can go to my website, morganlongcreative.com, and when you go to checkout, enter in the code SPRING50, and that will give you 50% off of your order. This will be for free, but if you do decide to buy anything else, thank you. And that's really all I have for you guys. Thank you for spending this time with me. And remember, you do not have to be extraordinary to live an extraordinary life. There are so many fun things we can do. You are not alone. I love you, and I will see you again soon.